Here's a look at the news. Brianne Foley has your Friday forecast. Good morning, Brianne.
Good morning, Amanda. Yes, what a sight last night, and we're going to have another sight today. It's mostly a mix of sun and cloud to start this Friday as we head into the long weekend. Of course, we will see some increasing cloud throughout the course of today. There is some low pressure that's going to be coming off the Great Lakes over in Ontario and heading into our region, bringing with it some scattered showers. So we can expect to see those showers later this afternoon in some parts of New Brunswick. But for the majority of the Maritimes, that is going to be tonight into tomorrow. We're looking at highs of 14 in Fredericton and Charlottetown, a high of 15 in Halifax. Pretty fantastic display of the aurora borealis in our region. Now, taking a look at weather for today, we're seeing mostly sun and cloud throughout the Maritimes to start the day. We have a little bit of rain hanging around in parts of Cape Breton as well as eastern parts of Nova Scotia. What we're seeing is a lot of wind action coming into the region. We're going to continue to see some of this low pressure working itself into Newfoundland and Labrador for the course of today. Other low pressure is going to be coming into the region, but before we get to that, we do have a couple of watches and warnings to take into consideration. So we do have a wind and rain warning currently in effect from Nain to Hopedale, and that is going to continue. The rain is going to continue into Saturday morning. The wind should be lessening as we head into the late evening, but wind gusting from 80 to 100 kilometers per hour, rain falling between 60 and 120 millimeters. So something to consider if you are in that region. Into Nova Scotia, there is a weather statement in effect for Saturday morning into Saturday evening, and that's going to be strong winds gusting northwesterly from 70 to 80 and above 90 in some areas, and that's in central and western parts of Nova Scotia. So this is something we're going to continue to monitor as this is for Saturday morning into Saturday evening. Watching our forecast for today, we're seeing some scattered showers throughout the course of early this morning, especially hanging around in parts of Prince Edward Island as well as Cape Breton, eastern parts of Nova Scotia as well. But that system does clear out, basically giving the majority of the rainfall a mix of snow and rain up in Labrador over into Newfoundland and Labrador. Now, this other system is going to be coming across, and that's coming from the Great Lakes. So we should see the impacts of that late after midnight into the early hours of Saturday. What we are looking at for the next 24 hours is mostly trace amounts of rain, but we will be seeing that rainfall, the most significant rainfall, of course, up in Labrador as well as in parts of Newfoundland. And as we continue to watch that forecast for the weekend, we're going to see those scattered showers disappear as we head into Saturday. Sunday should be a pretty decent day heading into the day. A few scattered showers in the early mornings, but for the most part, it'll be mostly sunny conditions as we head into the long weekend. We're looking at an increase in gusting winds throughout the course of late tonight into early tomorrow morning. As you can see, we have 50s, 40s, and 60s gusting across the board, so that is something that we'll continue to monitor. As for today, we're looking at average type temperatures. Again, that mix of sun and cloud, some scattered showers coming through New Brunswick, first and foremost. As we head on to Prince Edward Island, we're looking at a high of 14. Those scattered showers hanging around throughout the course of this morning. Same with on Cape Breton Island and in parts of eastern Nova Scotia. As we head into the rest of Nova Scotia, slightly above seasonal temperatures, we're looking at sunny conditions in western parts of the province, although we will see that rain start to move in later tonight into the early hours of tomorrow morning. We're looking at cooler temperatures, lots of snow and rain in Labrador City. And yes, I said snow, and we're looking at that wind and rain warning, of course, still in effect for that Nain to Hopedale area, looking at cloudy conditions as well as some rainfall in Newfoundland.